So, who was your father? He asks, the therapist. My first bully, I reply, then immediately backtrack. It feels wrong to label my father this way. I don't know, I continue. I got to know him through his monologues. He loved an audience. I don't know if he was a bully or just bullish. He had an aggressive attitude, very driven, goal-orientated, a lot of targets, mostly financial. He'd work all day, come home late. The first thing he'd do is check his shares and investments. Were they up or down? He liked cricket. He liked soccer. He had a popular but limited taste in music. He'd play the music loud, whether you wanted to hear it or not. I always fell on edge around him. It felt safer when he wasn't in the house. But peace with an edge to it. You knew at some point he'd come back. You never knew what he was going to be like day to day. You could be with him and it would be fine, but it could change in an instant. He had a temper. The guy interjects. I nod. He mostly directed it at me. Anything you said could provoke him. The mildest thing was treated like an existential threat. He locked me out of the house once in my pajamas in a snowstorm. I think I was about 6. Left me out there a half hour before my mom was allowed to let me back in. Another time, on holiday in the lakes, he made me get out of the car in the middle of nowhere, and they drove off and left me. I walked a few miles to a pub. He could be verbally abusive. He could be destroying you for whatever. The phone would go and he'd answer it, and he'd instantly be so courteous, so friendly, so charming. When he'd finish the call, he'd come and find you. Like a judge pronouncing a verdict, the charm would be totally gone. The guy nods, holds space for me to say more, but I don't fucking want to. I pass the last few minutes in silence while he writes up his notes. It's hard to see what the point of it is. I feel worse for having brought up these memories. The guy can't erase them. I feel fucking angry, exhausted from thinking and talking about a person and a situation that in retrospect feels unrelentingly shit. Needing release, I head home on the tube, pour a glass to the brim with red wine, drink half then refill it. The drink calms me, and I'm watching a porn scene, one of the eggs, written by another writer, the plot, 3 guys bidding for a house, a mansion, not a 2-up, 2-down terrace in a grubby street. Wealth porn was all part of the package, and the girl showing them around says she'll sell the house for $2.2 million to the guy she enjoys the most. Bored, I skip to end scene to see which guy she chooses, but she just tells them all to get out and that she'll think about it. Was I being fair describing my father as a bully? Some of his outbursts were spontaneous. Other times he looked like he knew what he was doing and was enjoying it, like it was a show he was putting on for the others. Super cool music plays. Slurpee tea. Bipolar.